What a beautiful day. It's Stefan coming live to you here from Cambridge, the UK. And what a very, very interesting day. It's um, it's a day where there's price increases. In the sense, was the last day for certain brands to have a certain price. And from tomorrow, there's massive price increases. On the other hand, it's almost an end of an era in a certain sense, because the UK government has decided that the pickups will no longer be classed as commercial vehicles. They will be classed as cars. So for many, many years, business owners were able to register commercial vehicles, in particular the pickups, as a commercial vehicle, meaning the benefit in kind is much cheaper than obviously the car equivalent. And many business owners were capitalizing and maximizing on that. And yeah, so it's an end of an era. Very, very sad day for me personally. I think my personal opinion about it is unfortunately very short-sighted, trying to do a lot of things that, you know, I personally don't think is a very, very good idea. But at the end of all of this, can't do anything about it. It is what it is. And what can we say? Very, very sad. And I do actually think that the pickup market in the UK will have a massive, massive, massive downturn, as you can imagine, because the practicality is most businesses, obviously, you can't claim the VAT back anymore. In terms of benefiting kind tax, it's completely out the window. On the other hand, I do think that there is a massive opportunity. Opportunity actually means that with the pickups in the UK, I actually predict that the used ones will actually massively drop in value. What that ultimately means is that somebody like myself, that's not bad registered, that's sole trader, I can purchase that vehicle personally, use it for business and for personal use. And ultimately, I can buy it for a much cheaper price. And with all of these things, we have to wait and see what works. And yeah, we have to see what's going to happen. On the other hand, I do think that it, yeah, it's always interesting how these things work. So that is nice. We've got Ben McRae saying hi. Where are you watching from, Ben? I'm actually working a little bit on my YouTube channel. I've actually used a few other platforms to go live. And Ben, you're in Scotland. What a great honor and privilege to have you and join me. That's absolutely awesome. Yeah, tell us a little bit. What do you do? What type of industry are you in? Is anything to do with cars or vans of interest to yourself? It's always interesting to see the comments. And yeah, it would be great if we can get a little bit more feedback. We've got a few people joining us. Thank you so much for joining. I always ask if you can just say hi, where you're watching from. Obviously, your name will be good as well if you can. And yeah, I've got a really, really good day. It's been a very interesting day in the sense that, so in my world, I'm known as Stefan, the enthusiastic South African. As you can see on my t-shirt and on my cap, it's all about vehicles. But yeah, today was a tricky day. because from tomorrow there's a price increase on the Ford commercial vehicles. There's a very, very big price increase. And I've been phoning and chasing people to see if we can get a few orders in. And yeah, so it's quite interesting there. And also, it's a very, very sad day for me, actually, because when I used to work at Volkswagen, you can see I'm slightly biased with the Volkswagens, but when I used to work at Volkswagen commercial vehicles, I was known as the Amarok King. So the pickups here in the UK, you were able to put through your business, and yeah, there's all sorts of benefits that came as a result of that. And yeah, not to get too political, but unfortunately, our new government decided that that privilege is to be no more. So from tomorrow, from April, any pickup in the UK, the businesses can't claim the VAT back anymore. It's not classed as commercial, it's now classed as a car. So it's almost a whole segment in the vehicle market that is completely gone. So, but the sun is shining. It's actually a beautiful day. Let me see. We've got Stag Boy. I'm doing really, really well. I think that could be a young man that used to be with me in the military. That's actually in Canada. Might be wrong, but how you doing, my friend? We're doing well. Selma, how are you doing? We also have Elaine Scott. She likes rugby. I like rugby too. But on this channel, we are talking cars, vans, and anything with wheels. So, with that in mind, tell me, what car do you drive? And what's your favorite car? If you guys can help me with that, that'll be awesome. We have got TE Plays, IRL, I assume Ireland. Where are you? It looks nice. This is Cambridge in the UK. And yeah, we are, no, we've been in and around Cambridge for the last 22 years. And yeah, that's good. I do love rugby. There's obviously most people know that my team of preference obviously is the Springboks, for obvious reasons. But I do like Scotland as well. They always play very passionately. Ben is saying his favorite car is Lamborghini Genesis. That's awesome. That's beautiful. The next question is, what car do you drive at the moment? So while I'm waiting for everybody to tell me what their favorite car is and what vehicle they drive at the moment, I will say, so from a personal point of view, yeah, because I've always been involved in and around vehicles and dealerships and stuff like that, I would always drive something that's linked to the business, things like that. So in the one sense, I am actually um, driving an electric vehicle van, just from getting me from A to B, which is linked to A1V Group. But on the other hand, we have got my wife drives a Volkswagen ID3, so I managed to source for her. I also had personally an ID Buzz, two-tone blue and white. So if you do subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. Obviously, we always say like, comment, and share. Subscribe if you can. That'll be awesome. But yeah, so you'll see an incredible video that one of my professional videographers made for me with regards to the ID Buzz. So yeah, so that's nice. We also bought a um, nice low mileage Polo quite a while ago. I did sell that to get a Fiat 500 for my girls to be able to drive in. But yeah, so it looks like all of our participants has decided to join others. But that was quite lovely. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, it's a car or a van. Stefan is your man. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.